Hey friends, this is Bobby Shanks with Shanks Realty Group, and today on Kitchen Talk, in honor of David Letterman, we are going to do the top 10 items that add value or detract value from a home.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10.
This applies whether you're buying a home or selling a home, so here we go. Number one, proximity to schools. If you are close to a good school, thumbs up. If you are too close, even if it is a good school, like literally your house faces the back parking lot of the high school, not so much. So it does make a difference. If you have updated kitchens and bathrooms, huge value increase versus if you don't, then not so much. Number three, if you have a basement finish and it's finished properly, in other words, if you are one of those people that watches too much HDTV and decided to finish your basement on your own, and you have bad miter joints, you have bad drywall, you didn't level the drop ceiling, it can very much detract to the value, probably even make it difficult to sell. Number four, cul-de-sac. Homes on cul-de-sacs always sell for more than, let's say, their neighbor up the street who has the identical house built in the same year by the same builder, but not on a cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac house is always going to beat it. If you back to trees or common ground, or even, for example, if you back to a nice playground, definitely adds value to your home versus if you walk out on your back patio and you can count 20 houses left to right that are your neighbors. If you have tall ceilings, huge value increase. Even if it's an older house like in the city, if you've got 8+, 9+, or even 10+ ceilings, huge value. Believe it or not, I was actually in a house here recently. It had 7.5-foot ceilings. I couldn't believe it. I felt like a giant inside of this house. Definitely will detract in value. Low taxes versus high taxes. Obviously, the biggest house you can buy for the least amount of taxes definitely adds value. If you have a 3+ car garage in the county, or even a 1+ car garage in the city, definitely adds value versus if you live in the county and you have no car garage at all, or a carport or something like that. So having a garage and the more garage spaces, the better. If you have updated appliances, look, I don't care if your appliances work and the oven works, the microwave works, the refrigerator works. If you've got white appliances that are so old that they're yellow, or that you can actually see color differentiation from one side to the other because this one sets closer to the window, it's time to update your appliances before you sell your house. A couple $1,000 will get the job done. Totally will get that money back. And number 10, my favorite one of all, and you guys have heard me talk about this before, we're going to talk about flat spaces. People make purchase decisions subconsciously, whether they realize it or not, based upon flat spaces. Walls, ceilings, floors, windows. Those four things. So if you need to paint your walls, paint them. If you need to paint your ceilings or even update your lighting, do that. If you need to change your flooring, please, please, please get rid of the shag carpet. And lastly, one that gets overlooked a lot is windows. If you can't pay to have all your windows updated, totally fine. Just make sure your windows are super duper nice and clean. So there you go. There's our top 10. See you next time.
Thing you don't want to hear at a barbecue. Please, Mom, put your top on. There you go.